They make their home debut. You can feel the electricity in the building. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
A look at the Magic starting group. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. That 3 off the mark. Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first round.
Get back in there.
1:03 left to play here in the first. So we've got a report from the sideline. Let's get the scoop on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Harris kicks to Isaac. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. Miami grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here is Harris. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic in control of the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Orlando.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the deep. Defense and racking up the points too.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. The guard set is Rozier and Hero. Che is out there with Jaime Jaquez. And it's Robinson in at the 3 spot.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paulo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instant.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Miami called for the foul.
Tough play that time by Wagner against the defense, drawing the foul.
And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. Players who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Banchero, that's good.
And he's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Here's Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And the Heat making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Carter comes in for Mo Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Harris.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Richardson against Banchero. Anthony, no one around. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Here's the screen. Rozier the pass to Saniak. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists in the game. Orlando leading by 11. Isaac outside. Back to Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero work. With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
Rozier kicks to Che. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And here's the upcoming schedule now for the Miami Heat. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Charlotte where they'll take on the Hornets. Then on Monday, they'll go back home and they'll be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
And you know, for that matchup with Washington, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the 5th contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for the Heat. Orlando also making some changes. Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope in for Anthony.
Stunning and surprising jam by Carter Jr. I don't think anybody saw that coming.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He wants to talk to his guys.
And they also showed up in the top 5 in terms of steals. Their on-ball defensive pressure was killer last season.
And Greg, you talked about their points off turnovers. Not many teams were better at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. Richardson against Caldwell-Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Richardson the pass to Santiago. Here's Adebayo. Good work defensively by Carter.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Here's Suggs. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 15. It's Richardson on the wing. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Richardson outside. Adebayo with a screen on Caldwell Pope. Richardson, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Pass to Che. Adebayo with a screen for Che. And here's Richardson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Che's shot is off.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
Here's Carter. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Orlando leading by 13. Here's Che0. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the one. After one half, it hasn't even been close. Magic lead by 17. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us?
Well, right now for the Heat, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a... Let us take some time now to talk about the first half. A commanding performance for the Magic. That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's... We're going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Gary Harris, who's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And so in the game for the Magic, both on the floor at the 3 and 5, it's the Wagner brothers, Franz and Mo. Gary Harris is out there with Anthony, and it's Isaac in at the power forward position.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Wagner has screen on Rozier. And finished off by Wagner.
More than capable of running point. Anthony, a gifted passer, really has good vision.
Wagner against Butler. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Isaac outside. Outside Anthony. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Heat. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Harris kicks to Isaac. In the corner, it's Harris. Hits it from three-point range. And now it's a 10-point Orlando lead.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And so it's the Orlando Magic going into the break with a 10th. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. We got Jaime Jaquez. Che is out there with Adebayo. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Richardson in at the two-guard spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working. This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Wagner with a screen for Banchero. Buries it down low. And the Magic lead by 10.
And Banchero is putting it all together, capable of scoring from all three levels.
They set the pick. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Anthony against Rozier. Banchero outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his third assist on the night.
And this is the type of go-to scorer this team wants Banchero to be. They love his confidence.
Rozier the pass to Santiago. To the paint. Here's Adebayo.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. A different look for Miami. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Hero subbed in for Richardson. Orlando also making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. Franz Wagner comes in for Isaac. And it's Suggs in for Harris. The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
I was able to listen in on what Jamal Mosley was going over with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort. See how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Magic leading by 8. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Banchero with the ball. Che's there. And it's Banchero missing.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And that one's good by Butler.
You know what? That's why you got to stay up on Butler. I mean, he's really good at stopping on a dime and pulling up for the shot.
Banchero outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Banchero's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And it's Rozier missing. Magic have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Banchero, that's good. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Back to Banchero. It's Che with a rebound. The Heat trail by 11. Here's Butler. Hard earned by Butler.
Easy to see why Butler gets so much respect for his competitiveness. I mean, he thrives at finishing through contact.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Banchero, and it's blocked by Santiago. They get it back. And it's Suggs missing. Heat have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. And pretty nice efficiency there. Rozier off the bench from Santiago. And it's Rozier missing.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Richardson, he's checked in for Rozier. Miami's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. There's Hero with the 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
They needed points. Tyler Hero gives them.
Banchero looking around. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The 3 from Anthony.
And it adds so much to Hero's value when he's out there contesting shots. That's the activity they want to see. It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul. He drops the first one. That puts them up by 5.
And the future Suggs has is certainly promising. An effective combo guard who can really get it going at times.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Hero, that's a two-pointer. It's in! And now they trail by just 4. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
And Miami has possession. Richardson for 3. Carter pulls it in. And that's an intentional foul.
Hero, 4th personal foul. Team foul number 4.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. And the Heat call time here. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
For your Heat dancers.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
Simply delaying the inevitable here. I mean, at this point, even if they miss the free throws, there's not enough time left.
And he does get the second one. And that stretches their lead to 8. Timeout called the Heat. They're down by 8. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
So it's Orlando winning this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
We all have our bad days.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think.
So what happened to the lady that
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut. Just like his first album going gold, next album going go plat.